Hi everybody, this is Jason. I am one of the community moderators for ASTRONEST, and today we are starting a series called the Commander's Chair, okay? And for this series, we're just going to be giving quick little hints and tips for newer players, maybe even some stuff that older players don't know, all right? But we're just going to give some things that'll make your ASTRONEST life easier, answer some questions that we get on the user page all the time, okay? And maybe even some stuff that is just out of the blue and just really weird and new information. And today is one of those tips, okay? So we are going to go into research and we're going to show you a cool little tip for research that should save you a ton of cosments, okay? So we go to research, and most people look at research and they see the paths and they go, oh, like the path kind of comes to this fork in the road, and maybe I should fill out the whole path, or maybe I should fill out both branches of the path in order to get to this choke point, right? We're here today to tell you that you don't actually have to do that, okay? Guess what? You can skip over research. You don't have to do all of the research. So, couple of things, all right? Now, if you do want to do the research, that's totally fine. You're totally allowed to do it. But you're going to find that you might be spending a lot of cosments on something that you don't necessarily need. All right, so you have to do your basic research. So you have to do your basic beam, all right? But the thing is that you can either fill in your assault beam and keep upgrading that, or you can actually totally just wait and go straight to second generation beam. All right, you don't have to fill in any of it. All right, so that seems like a really small thing, but look at how many cosments you're actually spending a ton of cosments by going through each step of the research path. So focus beam 4 is like 90 or like 100,000 cosments. Focus beam 5 is close to like it's like 210,000 cosments. So if you did like the whole path, you'd be spending like 1,000,000 cosments, when actually you could just do your basic beam and then skip right over to second generation beam, which is super powerful. Now the thing that you do have to take note of is that you have to fulfill the requirements to do everything, right? Like, you have to fulfill the research requirement, you have to have the proper amount of cosments, but once you have those, you can just go ahead and research the second generation beam. All right. Now the thing is that after that, when you go on a path, yes, in that case you do have to start filling in each one sequentially. Okay, so I can't go to like from slaughter beam tier 6, I can't go straight from second generation beam to slaughter beam tier 7. I do have to research slaughter beam tier 6. But the big revelation is that you can just go from basic beam to second generation beam, and you can skip everything in between. Okay, so that's all for now. Happy hunting. I hope that we saved new players a ton of cosments today. All right, guys, peace out.